I nominate Jen for her dedication
Yes,
and the love
Jen's
for
the
the
heartbeat
students.
of the school. This place, it's not going to be the same once she retires, that's for sure. She's loving, caring, good disciplinarian, and dependable as all get out. We're going to miss her.
Jen loves and cares about everybody.
Jen is a historian of Nisbelung School. She is a mover. She is dependable. She brings a lot of wealth to our community, for our students, for our staff, and she always greets everybody with a smile, and we just all love Jen.
I love you, Jen. I love the way you're organized and you know where everything's at all the time, anytime I ask you.
Jen is a wealth of knowledge. She is everything to this school. It's going to be hard to replace someone that's so magnificent, but can't say enough good things about.
I've known Jen since she was in the 7th grade at St. Mary's Mission. I was here at the Nisbelung School when Jen started to work as a parapro, as an attendance officer, as a cultural teacher, back to attendance officer, and she has been the mainstay in the office for I'm not sure how many years. Jen knows every inch of the Nisbelung School. She knows every student, she knows their families, and she can go back into their family history. Jen is extremely confidential. She's very strict, but she loves our students and she loves our staff. Jen is a big part of the Nisbelung School District.
Leslie, I love the way you bring our heritage into the school and the way you work with the kids. It's amazing.
She's nice. She makes history interesting. She makes a lot of people laugh. She's just a nice teacher to be around.
Miss Moses is always happy and never mad.
As a certificated teacher, Leslie brings to the school her Nez Perce, Nimipu culture. She is fluent in the Tukuk-Chimp language. Leslie models how to be a Native American in the 21st century, but to that she brings the traditions. She has taught not only the students, but the staff so much about the Native American culture, its stories, and its importance. So congratulations to Leslie Moses.
Leslie includes and respects all student and staff.
Eli from the 6th grade says that Miss Moses is awesome and she gives out SOAR tickets. She sometimes lets us get choice time and she's nice.
Leslie Moses is amazing. She is bubbly, she has enthusiasm for her subject. She makes history come alive and the kids yearn to learn.
Good evening, my name is Tom Venable. I'm the superintendent of the Methow Valley School District. I'm pleased to be here with you tonight with members of our staff and folks from around the county who are all excited to recognize this year's annual Excellence Award winners. For the Methow Valley School District, I'm pleased to announce that we had two of our staff members rose to the top. Those include Christy Paul, our classified staff member of the year, and Tiffany Surface, our certificated staff member of the year.
We are making hot dogs with our homemade baked bread.
I've worked with Christy for about 16 years now, and I've known Christy for almost 30 years. She's an amazing person. She's always been the person in the background that's making sure things are running smoothly and that everybody's taken care of, and she brings that quality to this job as well. She makes all of our jobs easier. I am lucky to have her as a coworker, and I'm honored to have her as one of my very best friends.
Hi, I'm Tricia Miller Labanauskas, and I am here to talk about Christy Miller-Paul. She is my sister, so I've known her for many years. She is an exceptional cook. She does all the baking in the kitchen and makes the most wonderful scones for our school district. Christy is very kind, compassionate, and generous. She gives everything to everyone, almost to a detriment to herself. But she is wonderful, and I am so happy that she was awarded this award.
Congratulations, Tiffany. We're so glad and appreciative of your work here, and I feel so honored to work alongside of you. Way to go, keep it up.
I had Miss Surface as a little fourth grader. We called her Tiffarina and Tiffers, and she put up with us so much for calling her both of those things. And she was just the most lovely, amazing teacher ever. She let us do so much writing, and I still have so many passions from that class.
Congratulations, Tiffany. It's great to be a team with you and learn from you, and like the ideas you bring are awesome, and you continually give me reminders even when I forget the first time, and also just to see how you work for students and all the things you do to give them great experiences.
And I know that you tell us that you're the boss and that you're in charge of us, but we just want you to know that you're a really good boss.
We love you, Miss Surface!
Congratulations, Tiffany. We're proud to have you as one of our 2 recipients, and we're thrilled to be represented by both Christy Paul and Tiffany Surface, Methow Valley School District's 2024 Excellence Award winners. Congratulations.
Walter Richter. I'm very happy that Walter won the Classified Employee of the Year. I really appreciate that one of our team, the facilities team, won this award. Walter is our lead custodian for the high school, and Walter certainly shows a dedication to his job. I would call Walter Mr. Omac just due to he is there before school, after school, very involved with what not only the staff but students do. He is really involved with the sports and what the kids do, and is there encouraging them, rooting them on, doing what he can. In fact, the students really appreciate Walter, and they even call him or look to him more than just a custodian. I'd like to read just a couple of comments that the staff wrote as they voted for Walter for this award. This one staff member wrote, "Walter is friendly and enjoys the kids. He takes an interest in the events, sporting events. He is more than a custodian. He makes this building like a family. Always positive, even when kids make deliberate messes in the hallways. He is kind to everyone. This school is a better place because of Walter." This staff member wrote, "Walter is a gem. Not only is always willing to help out and do extras for staff and students, but he has great rapport with all the staff and students as well, not just the high school students. He adds so much to the staff simply by being himself." I wholeheartedly agree, and I certainly congratulate Walter for being our Classified Employee of the Year.
In her role as our family engagement specialist, Jordan has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the well-being and success of the students and families served by the Omak School District. Through her empathy, patience, and genuine care, she has earned the utmost respect within our schools and throughout our community. Jordan leads our district community engagement board, and she goes above and beyond to support students who are facing challenges with attendance, whether it's providing a child with snow boots or an alarm clock, or working with local organizations to assist a family in securing housing. Her ability to communicate effectively with a broad array of stakeholders and to not allow obstacles to become deterrents is why she is so effective in helping our families find solutions. I believe Jordan is driven by her sense of possibility for all students. As our district's McKinney-Vento liaison, she works with children and youth experiencing homelessness, and she is relentless in her work to ensure that every student, no matter how daunting their circumstances, has the opportunity to reach their fullest potential. She is the best advocate and cheerleader that anyone could ask for, and she has made a lasting impact on our district and the community of Omak.
Barb Stalder, affectionately known as Mrs. Barb, B., Barbara Jean, Mom, and Grandma, has devoted over 25 years to the elementary resource room, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to the students she serves. She has loved every student that has walked through the door and treated them with compassion, kindness, and with the utmost care. She has changed countless diapers, wiped tears and noses, provided a safe place, and helped educate 100+ students.
She was very nice. She would make me smile, and I always like to play games with her.
She was nice. I used to play with games with her, like board games, like Name Sorry.
Oh, well, tell us about Miss Barb. Good. What else? Cool. One more. What else is she? Nice. Nice job, Alice.
And awesome.
Say, Miss Barb, I miss you.
I miss you.
Yay.
Yeah.
Right. What class do you have Mrs. Wiley for?
I have her for advisory.
I have Miss Wiley for 6th period pre-algebra.
I have her for advisory and math.
7th period math.
7th period math.
I have 6th period math. Miss Wiley.
For math, 6th period.
What is your favorite part of her class?
Probably the way she teaches.
What sets Mrs. Wiley apart from other instructors?
She's very caring. You know, she offers extra help and extra curricular opportunities and stuff.
What influence has Mrs. Wiley had on you and your other classmates?
That we can be strong no matter what.
Anything else you'd like to say?
She definitely deserved this award. She literally is the best teacher ever. She's so amazing.
He's very passionate about teaching. She works very hard. She doesn't just go with whatever's said. She wants to make sure there's a reason behind it. She understands what needs to be done. I'm very thankful that she's on our staff. I appreciate what she does every single day, and regardless of how challenging the day has been or the week has been, she always comes to work with a positive attitude and just makes the best out of everything.
I really love
love working with Mrs. Garza. She is completely compassionate. She's really empathetic. She goes out of her way to make her kids feel welcome and safe and bring in their culture. She speaks a lot of Spanish with them and has gone out of her way to improve her own Spanish to communicate with her kids. She's always doing different tools. It's never stagnant. I really enjoy working with her.
Her receiving the award is earned, hard earned. I think she deserves it. I can't really imagine it going to a more deserving teacher.
She had balloons and there was names inside of them, and we would get brownies if she called our names. Every time someone got new shoes, we would sing a song.
I believe that Shauna is our classified person of the year because she is willing to just dive in and do the entire job. The staff nominated Shauna as our classified employee of the year, and she's very well deserving, and she should be congratulated.
She's basically like a wonderful bus driver. You know, she's just taking students home, picks them up in the morning, drops them off at school. You know, telling everyone to have a good day and stuff.
I believe she deserves it because she's a really hard worker. We've been dealing with chart stuff lately, and she's really good at getting all the roads ready and set up everything for the trips. So that's why I think she deserves it. She's really nice, and I love how she works and how she talks to staff. If you don't have time or anything, she just tries to do it by herself. I really enjoy working with her, and I think she deserves it.
She works well with people, and it's a situation where things come up at the spur of the moment, and you need to be able to think on your feet and come up with solutions, and Shauna does that.
We think that Maribel deserves the Classified Employee of the Year award because for La Chispa, she's always willing to give feedback and do whatever she can to help fulfill our ideas for fundraisers and whatnot.
And what we love the most is that she's always willing to listen, even if it doesn't have to do with what we're talking about. She's always such a good listener, and she's always there for a good laugh as well.
I believe Maribel deserves this award because she is compassionate, she's prompt, selfless, reliable, and caring. She's amazing. Maribel wears a lot of hats around here, and she wears them all very well. Maribel not only takes the time to build relationships with our students, but she also takes the time to build relationships with families too. She's always willing to jump in and help no matter what, and she definitely goes above and beyond. And the thing that I love most about Maribel is that she's just amazing. Thank you for all that you do, Maribel. We love you.
I think that Maribel deserves the Classified Employee of the Year award because she's always going out of her way to help anyone that she can. She always goes above and beyond from like her job responsibilities that she's asked to do. And I think what I love the most about her is that she's very selfless. Like she's willing to like do anything to help people out and stuff. She'll find the time and stuff just to kind of go out of her way and help people out. So she's a rock star.
Let me bring my spreadsheet. One moment, please. Let me check. Maribel truly deserves the Award of Excellence, and here is why. Firstly, her proficiency in both English and Spanish is exceptional.
Miss Ramos is
very good at her job. She knows her content extremely well. She is a critical thinker. She's wonderfully organized, and she makes sure that each student, regardless of their skill level, understands what they need to do. She's just awesome.
Well, I think Ms. Ramos deserves this award because, like I said, she's just always there for everyone, and she's like, she really knows how to do her job, and she will really take her time to make sure that you're like okay and feel like well while you're with her.
And I know Miss Ramos deserves this award because I've seen her work with the students, staying late nights, going that extra mile, and just making sure that her students are successful. And as well as with her coworkers, always willing to step in and help out. And she's just the best.
I feel like Ramos deserves it because, as they mentioned, she's very helpful, is willing to take her time and help other people. And I just feel like she deserves it because, she's just Ramos. And she deserves it.
Yep, and she is an amazing advisor for La Chispa.
Yes.
Supporting La Chispa always.
Yes.
Howdy, I'm Nolan Tonsett, Maintenance, Janitorial, Grounds, Transportation Supervisor. Long title, small school, so one gets to wear many hats. I've worked for Pateras School since 2019. I was hired as a facilities maintenance worker and a bus driver. Previously worked in the construction trades and agriculture sectors. While it's nice to be recognized, the reality is that no one ever gets where one is by themselves. Recently, Pateras School has been through leadership and staff changes, and I owed a debt of gratitude to all my coworkers who have offered me grace as we navigate these events, and as I learn all the new requirements to go along with these changes. So the reality is, this award should be given to those who put up with me as I figure out how to serve well. So thank you to all that nominated me for this award. It is my goal to continue to provide service with excellence and a smile.
Can't say enough good things about Nolan. He's a big asset to Pateras School District. Always there, ready to help. Fixes everything. Takes care of everyone. We're all happy to have him on board.
My name is Edgar Guzman. I am in my first year of teaching, also first year here at Pateras. I am a business/PE/health teacher, so I'm all over the place. I am also the assistant football coach and head track coach. I have many people that I want to thank for this award. First, I want to thank my coworkers for this embarrassing moment and making me come out of my shell for this. Next, I want to thank my partner and family for not letting me quit when times got tough and always supporting me. I also want to thank Marcus Stennis for offering to be my mentor and for sharing his wisdom with me. Lastly, I want to especially thank Scotty Wiltsey for believing in me since I first walked through those school doors. It's funny because I grew up and went to school in Brewster, then continued my education at Eastern Washington University. So as you can tell, my closet was full of red clothing. Never would I have thought that I'd be repping the purple and gold. I am grateful and blessed to have joined such an outstanding family here in Pateras. The students, staff, and community members all welcomed me in and made me feel at home, and I thank everyone for that.
Mr. Guzman has been very good at attending to his students. He is funny, kind, and considerate of all his students and makes work fun. Not only is Guzman a great teacher, but he's also a great coach. He motivates and pushes you to be the best you can be and not get yourself down. What can I say? He's good at what he does and he'll continue to do so. Congratulations, Mr. Guzman, you really deserve it.
Patty, Jamie, Joe.
Patty, Jamie,
Joe,
hello.
It's gonna make your bucket fill up It's gonna fill up her bucket.
Yep. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Patty and Jamie Joe. Thank you for all you do.
I like how she's really organized and she has like everything planned out for like the whole year out to a T. I also like how she's an RFFA advisor and how no matter what she's doing, she always comes to the school farm and help and make sure that we're all taken care of and our animals are taken care of.
Do you think your grandma should be staff of the year? How come?
Because
Why? What makes her so great?
she's nice.
She is nice. She is nice. What? All right.
She's just an amazing teacher and teaches me a lot. She makes learning really easy. Yeah, she makes learning fun.
Thank you for driving sports buses.
She's cool.
I would say, Patty, you're the best. We can always count on you to have things ready to go for us. And, you know, you're just, and the kids love you as a bus driver, for sure. And then Jamie, of course, what can I say about Jamie? She's the best as well. Kids adore her. She's the best FFA gal.
We love you, JoJo.
We love you guys so much. And
Thank you both for everything you do.
Yes.
She teaches shop. She teaches shop. FFA. FFA.
Thanks for being our FFA advisor, Miss Steele.
Thank you for being our personal finance teacher.
That she is inspirational, hardworking, and that pretty lucky to have her since she was a elementary student.
She's a good bus driver.
She a good bus driver?
Yeah, she is a good bus driver.
How come?
Just because.
Why?
She lets us listen to music. Yeah. She turns on country music on the bus.
She turns on country.
Yeah.
You remember, she vacuums.
Vacuum.
She cleans the bathroom. She cleans the lunchroom.
She drives and picks up.
She picks up garbage.
She picks
collects
up
the garbage.
picks up the kids.
Hi, I'm Abby Pomatz. Welcome to Brewster School District, where we will be going 300 feet with Carol Miller, our Brewster School District Certified Staff Excellence Award winner. Why Brewster?
I came here quite a few years ago after I got married, and I ended up staying, and I had all three of my children at the Brewster Hospital, and this is where I've been ever since.
Nice. Where did you do your post-secondary studies?
I went to Central Washington University, and then I got my master's and teaching certificate at Grand Canyon University.
Sweet. At the beginning of your professional life, did you picture yourself in this position at all?
No, I didn't. I was a journalist, and I studied journalism at Central and worked in the newspaper business for 10 years, and then I became an orchardist, and then after that I started substitute teaching, and Lynette Blackburn encouraged me to get my teaching certificate, and it's been 10 years after that.
Nice. What do you enjoy most about your job?
I think it's the people that I get to work with. This is a great staff here, and also the kids that go up and down the hallway year after year.
What is the biggest challenge for you?
I think the biggest challenge is trying to make sure that I hit all the important points for my students, my fourth graders, and to prepare them for fifth grade and to prepare them for the state testing and all the diagnostic tests that they have to take.
If you could go to any country you've never been to, where would you go?
I really don't care where I would go as long as I can go with my three children.
I love that. What's the best piece of advice you have ever been given?
My dad always said, you can never say thank you enough. And so I practice that every day.
Say you're independently wealthy and you don't have to work. What would you do with your time?
I'd probably leave the classroom and go out into the school garden and make it the best school garden we could, and make it so that we could have the benefits of all the fresh vegetables in our school cafeterias.
I love that. What's the weirdest food you've ever tried?
It was cow nerves that I just ate in Italy, and I picked it up on my fork and asked what it was, and I put it back down. So
oh, wow.
I didn't really eat it.
Okay, what is your cell phone wallpaper?
It's my 3 children.
And what is your top bucket list item?
I'd love to see the 7 wonders of the world. I've seen 2, so I have 5 left to go. I hope I make it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. This is Carol Miller. Hi, I'm Abby Pamatz. Welcome to Brewster Elementary School, where we're here with Jasmine Hernandez, our 2024 Brewster School District Certified Staff Excellence Award winner. Okay, why Brewster?
Why? This is where my mom brought me when I was a child.
Okay, what do you enjoy most about your job?
I like being around all the little kids, yes.
What is the biggest challenge for you here?
Learning all the materials we have to teach our little ones to learn.
Okay, if you could go to any other country, where would you go?
France, Italy, or even Hawaii.
Okay, now what's the best piece of advice you have ever been given?
Don't let anything hold you back. Follow your dreams.
And say you're independently wealthy and you don't have to work. What would you do with your time?
I would travel around the world to different countries to help any families in need.
What is your cell phone wallpaper?
My family.
And what is your top bucket list item?
I want to help my daughters follow their dreams.
I love that. Okay, thank you so much. This is Jasmine Hernandez.
I have taught kindergarten, fortunately, the whole time I've been here. My name's Misty Crone. I specialize in early childhood education. A highlight with my students is definitely seeing them read or connecting sounds together when they start blending words. It's a magical moment. It's the most exciting thing that I get to experience, see. It's awesome. Something I'm really passionate about is building a collaboration with our local tribal Head Start program and local daycares, our district preschool, so we can have a early learning collaboration team, because I really want to focus on developmentally appropriate practices and strengthening the foundation for our students.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Carmen. I am a lap para for middle school and high school. I have been here for about 2.5 years. Mainly this year with the 7th and 8th graders, middle school, and sometimes I float upstairs to the high school. I like it when they have to write their own stories, because they always come up with some very interesting funny stories that I have to put them back on task because they gear off and go down a road that gets a little wild and crazy, but those kids make me laugh. I love them.